Major league debut right here. And he swings at the first offering. It's 0-1. This young man's hit better than 280 in the minor leagues. And he's kind of shot up there 13 in their system. And he's got a major league first at bat with a major league first base hit. So congratulations to Ruiz. So here's the second big league at bat for Esteury Ruiz.
See that? You get your first big league hit, your first big league at bat. Why not?
Greatest strikeout ever. 2-1.
Well, technically my first at bat, Dustin Moore, I was in a 2-1 count. He got thrown out at second base stealing, so I hit him. And then he punched me out.
Tried to bunt his way on. That's off his foot.
Wow.
Foul ball. Seriously, do you remember? Probably shouldn't be sprinting it, right? Todd Coffey probably shouldn't have been. It's a pop fly to shallow center field. Backpedaling is Iglesias, 2 gone.
Well, thinking of ways to entertain.
Now ball to third. McMahon thought about going to second and then goes across the diamond.
But the blue bird was black, so I don't know. We don't know.
Here's Ruiz, the young man playing his first. Esteury Ruiz, and that fastball is there also. Here's the 1-2, and that's lined to right. That's going to drop. Mazzara is going to score, and now things are really tightened up. It's 5-3. And Mazzara is going to move up.
Would say something.
So like that CJ sought him out.
We talked for you, Huey, because you played 20 years ago plus, that man, oh man, it was different. But there is.
And so you do have to make sure, don't assume that everybody knows everything about the game. I think that.
Sure. It looked like he went. He did. In fact, Malachi Moore says you're gone. Hey, Billy, ball game. He struck out his first time against Cool. 2 hits last night in his debut. Also had an RBI. And also thrown out late in the ball game on a great throw by Chad Servant and an even better tag by Ron.
It on the money, too.
Here's the 0-2 on Ruiz.
Yeah, he went again.
And he's a strikeout victim for the second time.
Inning here. Get your offense going again.
Esteury Ruiz swings at 4 and struck out 2. Again, Ruiz both times. That was a bunt attempt. It's 0-2.
Pretty large number.
To third. McMahon knows Ruiz can run. Comes and gets it. Fires a strike to Connor Joe. 2 outs. Short tonight. Lucas Gilbreth has been so good. He's pitched a lot lately, so he's light up in the hamstring area. So 2 of your plus side guys are out. This ball's well hit left center field, and it's going to take a hop off the very top of the wall. Ruiz hesitated. Now he's heading towards third, and he'll get there. You could almost read his mind. Esteury Ruiz will be the first up. Young man was just brought to the big leagues a few days ago, and he has started every day in left field for Bob Mel.
Get to it right after this pitch. You know, for Kyle, he had first and second. Nobody out. He strikes out Luke Voigt. A couple questionable calls against Nomar Mazzara. And what do the Rockies do? They throw a 3-spot up.
That's down the left field line. It'll be at least 2. Ruiz will stop there. The kid runs really, really well, and he now has.
I know it's beach and everything. It makes me think of Miami.
It does kind of look like Miami. This is a long run for Gritchick, and
They did a nice job with those.
The Rockies gear is obviously a big hit. I mean, they have sold a ton of merch.
Thompson was playing in, and he throws out Ruiz. Big league games, triple yesterday, a double and a run scored so far today. Seen great speed on display. Garrett was in even with the bag last time, and he's even with the bag right now.
I think you have to stay there, and even with 2 strikes.
And he's look comfortable on that one. 3 pitches, 3 sliders. League's hitting just 170 against Carlos, and the kid who just
having trouble hitting off him because everything's been 97 to 98, 99 miles an hour, sometimes touching 100.
This is pretty typical for him. And he gets stronger as the summer wears on. That's out of play.
He's had here, hasn't been able to touch it.
2-2, and this is done by Crone.
That was more tricky than what he made it look.
Esteury Ruiz.
1,000 OPS in AAA.
Bunted the first pitch foul and then swung away, producing another foul ball. 60 bags and
27.
Swings, and it gets down for a base hit in front of Peralta. Nola will trot home. 3-1 Friars.
You've come to the right place.
11 hits in 3.5 innings.
Esteury Ruiz pops the first pitch up from Bumgarner. Look out, gotta talk. Okay.
So far, so good. A 1.93 ERA. Featuring a lot of sliders as he throws a fastball first pitch, but see down.
So you get some Nelsons up the middle. And there's only one Ruiz, Esteury Ruiz. Just a really dynamic skill set. Gosh, again, you got to keep saying it because it's almost an unbelievable number, and that adjective gets, or descriptor gets thrown around.
Hands keep getting a little higher as the innings go on.
Underrated cool part of the City Connects for those.
He's got to get on base first. 2-2. Takes it high.
He's been on base at a 1 out. Here it is.
Vapor.
Yeah,
Probably
Nike. Vapor and burning.
Bites off for 3-2. And the Tigers, Rockies, and Twins have fewer. And Ruiz, a little flare at the edge of the infield to Walker.
Bottom of the 3rd inning, and leading it off, Ruiz trying to bunt his way on. Bunts it foul. There's a couple of good defensive plays in right field. It's played all over now. Left field, center field, right field. Room for Profar's return last night. And what they've seen so far.
Trade roles with Jose Azocar.
Drops in there for strike 2.
But it's a good example of really what Bob Melvin has talked about from the very beginning. It was going to take more than the 25, or I don't know what the number is at this point, but there's been quite a few guys.
Cut off at 3rd by Rojas, throws on the run and in time for out number 1. Well, for the best coverage in the game, let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam. Tyler Gilbert, no hit, 0 for 1. Fouls it off down the right field line, out of play. Top of the inning by Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss, swung so hard his helmet comes off. Popped up, and the catcher, Kelly, makes the catch in foul ground for out number 2. Here is Ruiz. Esteury Ruiz, who up and away, and Kelly coming out of the crouch to against Ramirez on the 3-run home run by Voit. But charged to Gilbert. This is the third pitcher of the inning for the Diamondbacks. Ruiz grounds it foul outside of third. 2-2. After the changeup that time out ahead. Taps it foul. Strike three call, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts from Matt Supply, but the damage has been done by that guy, Luke Voigt. It's a 3-run home run out of the yard. Hang time for a Padre this season. There's a ground ball to shortstop. Go to first in time, and that will end the inning. Hang time, so you know, is 6
defensively, and anytime he gets a hit, that just adds to. But he's got the athleticism and the know-how to play any position.
Kind of like to see him run down some.
This is Esteury Ruiz, and he fouls that one straight back. Way over.
Screen time is way over for these GMs.
1-2. That misses away. 2-2. Bob Melvin was funny pregame because, of course, he came from Oakland and Billy Beane and all the moves that they would make. He said this time, with regards to a huge player, Soto or somebody, would be like, I don't want to know. 1 yard line, let me know we're getting close, because I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to be disappointed if I'm hearing about.
Subsequently,
Ruiz fouls another one off at the plate.
What was it that he said? Let me know when we're at the 1 yard line.
1 yard line, yeah.
Let me know. They don't like that pitch inside.
This double play ball. Lindor had to wait for it. Then the flip. Now to first. Not in time. Good speed from Ruiz in relief. Fractured a bone in his elbow and is out for the season. Esteury Ruiz. It's too far inside from Carrasco. Home run of the season today. All of a sudden, that left field extension doesn't seem to bother Aaron Judge.
He has not been able to find that sinker this inning.
Playable for Marcana in left field.
For who?
Kanya. It's both.
Okay.
And they begin the day 2 games behind the Mets in the loss column. As the first pitch is a good one right at the knees in there to punt attempt. Nito, nope, no chance, and Ruiz flies down there. There was enough backspin on that Nito couldn't then pick it up in one motion. Any a year. Game over 500. Really good.
Acquiring players and adding players to your organization for the next.
As he gets closer to free agency.
Esteury Ruiz. Weren't the Rays, Buster?
Apart with Freddie Freeman. Was unclear whether or not the Dodgers would be involved. And so the Tampa Bay Rays, after the season, midseason next year, you could flip him back out, probably get 80% of his value.
Yeah, look out. Shot back up the middle, fielded. McNeil. That defense continues to be.
In the dirt, 1-0.
Possibly double it up, strikeout, infield fly ball, all those things would come into play here.
Pours it in at 98 to make it 1-2. That's big.
That's a start.
Good job. Homemade sign, go Tigers. Into the third. Tarek Skubal, 7 pitches in the first. Trent Grisham and Matthew Baton. On the inside corner, 1-1 to Ruiz. Up high. Ruiz just 23 years young from the Dominican Republic. Different spots for San Diego. Ground ball to third. Routine for Jamer Candelario. 7th batter of the inning. Esteury Ruiz. Fly ball right field. Reyes giving chase. Still running. Leaning and making the grab.
Esteury Ruiz pinch hitting for Jurickson Profar. Taking a pitch high for ball one. Of the ninth. That drops in there for a strike. 3-1.
Pulling the string a little bit right there.
Foul back and full count now. Position player Nick Gordon pitching. And a pop-up. First base way Sano will make the catch. Nice inning.
What's that deal? I get it. But have you seen Hader's numbers?
They have not been good in San Diego.
Brewers must have known something.
Yeah.
In the minor leagues this year, had 70 stolen bases.
In less than 100 games.
Yeah.
We actually saw him last time we played the Padres briefly. He only played in 14 years old, under 170 pounds. Popped it way up in the air behind second, shallow center. Marte's out there. And Caleb Smith works a one.
Murillo, Reno, they've played together before. They are not new to each other. And that has made an enormous difference just in team.
Anything else to do but be his spotter. Turn around and see where that runner is. Let your teammate know where to throw the ball.
He has got tremendous speed, got to hustle here or let it go foul, and B is the correct answer.
Yeah, smart play right there. You weren't going to get him at first base anyway. Mad Bum, being a left-handed thrower, was going to have to.
Mad Bum ahead, 1 ball and 2 strikes. There's that big wide crouch stance. Fastball. There has been no lack of work or lack of dedication. Just off the corner with a fastball, and that's his first base on balls.
A 8 innings de.
Interesting take on the new segment there. They're doing it standing up.
Yeah,
tonight. Nice high hop for Perdomo. Got a hustle, and there's the first out of the 4th. And Ruiz hits it out to left field. Corbin Carroll gets there, but the Brewers beat Ruiz. 2 on and 2 out. And there's a fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. 13 home runs. They don't throw sliders like that. Lead in the 7th. High chopper, got a hustle. Ginkel is over there. And Kevin Ginkel gets the Diamondback. Rojas at second. Got him. First pitch curve.
In the minor leagues this year in just about 100 games.
Gallen really liked the curve.
Is that four-seam fastball from?
As Esteury Ruiz, the rookie left fielder, bats. One, two. Went to the curveball. Just got a. Caught looking. Zach Gallen strikes out the. Esteury Ruiz, the left fielder, bats ninth. And a Diamondbacks 23-17 since the All-Star break. They have played from the Brewers and get a third consecutive series victory. They swept the White Sox, took 2 of 3 from Philadelphia, trying to take 3 of 4 from Milwaukee. It's been a challenging test. Torey Lovullo said the other day. Dalton Varsho in right field is there. And Nelson gets out number 2.